Adrian, firstly, welcome to Dartford FC.
Thank you.
It's been almost a week since your appointment here at the club. How are you settling in?
Really well, really well. I've got a lot of people. Obviously, Tony has been a big help for me. Obviously, I've got Craig and Jim. Obviously, on the staff side of it, and obviously everybody around. You know, the kit man and from top to bottom, everybody has been fantastic and really welcomed me a lot. So it's been a hectic week coming up to week on tomorrow, but already, you know, I've got my teeth into it, and I can't wait for Saturday anyway.
A bit about yourself. Obviously, fans will probably know a bit about you from your time in England at Barrow, Forest Green and Gillingham, but you also spent a few years away from England, so tell us your experience there.
Incredible experience. 2019 I had the opportunity to go to Brunei. I had a full knee replacement about a month before I had the opportunity. Yeah, it was. I didn't know where Brunei was, I'll be honest with you. I had to look on the map. I obviously knew about the Sultan of Brunei, heard about the Sultan of Brunei. But when they invited me over there, 2018, they invited me over there to watch their last game of the season, and met His Royal Highness the Crown Prince just after the game. So I had 6 days over there at the end of 2018, and then came home and I said to my wife and family, you know, it's an opportunity to go somewhere different. Yeah, and obviously the football side is very different, different culture. And it's something that I recommend to anybody to go and get that experience, and it was fantastic experience. 2019 we won the Singapore Premier League, so even though we're based in Brunei, we play in the Singapore Premier League. We got the semi-final as well that season, so to win the league was a fantastic achievement. And then at the start of 2020, obviously COVID hit, so we played in the Brunei Super League then. Which I'll be honest with you, not strong at all, because we're the only professional football club in Brunei. So, and then the second batch of the COVID hit, the whole world obviously. So yeah, that was, and then in last year we played we got back in the Singapore Premier League. We, for some reason, VAR didn't fit our stadium because we've got a beautiful stadium in Brunei. And it was a new thing that VAR came into play for the Singapore Premier League, and so we had to travel every single, because we couldn't fit it in. We had play all our home and away games in Singapore, so it was like 8-hour round trip, you know, altogether. But again, it was a great experience. We weren't as good as 2019, but we got the semi-final. But overall, it's just it's very different. I'm back home now. I'm feeling the cold now because the temperature is like, the humidity is 85% every day. You know, you're looking at 35 to 40 every single day because it's built in a jungle. I'm having a coffee with like 15-foot crocodiles about 50 foot away. You know, monkeys, everything. You know, it's incredible. Fantastic experience. On the football side of it, it was invaluable. I loved it, really good. But it was time for me to come home. I've got a wife, 5 children, 6 grandchildren, so we have a big family. So it was just time for me to come home, which I decided at the beginning of the first leg of the semi-final last year. So it was a fantastic experience, but really pleased to be home, and obviously very pleased to be here because it's not too far away where I live, and I think, you know, obviously everything is here in place already.
So a bit about yourself. What can the fans expect to see from you as manager of the club?
Well, I'll give everything for them. I will give everything. You know, it's a part-time job, but it's not. It's never a part-time job being a manager at any level. But I will give everything for them, and we need them. We need the supporters. Definitely need the supporters because we've got 11 cup finals. We're in the position we're in, but I wouldn't be sitting here, I promise you now, if I didn't think that we could make, you know, survive, and then push on obviously next season. So, but one step at a time. We've got some hard games coming up, but like I say, they're all cup finals. But really looking forward to it, and you'll hear me on the sideline. I'm one of these people that, you know, I'm always 100% with the players, and for the football club, so you'll hear me on the sidelines, and yeah, I'm just can't wait. And the boys have responded very well this week. We had obviously, it's disappointing last weekend we didn't get the game on, but the groundsman was done fantastically well to have a chance, but we had a downfall at certain times of the day which messed us up obviously. It would have been good because Worthing do play football, and it would have cut up a little bit, and I think we would have been okay. But on the other side of the coin, I had a training session because first day I met the lads last Saturday. We had an hour's training session, so they got to get to know me. And obviously this week, Tuesday was very good. Training, I love training high intensity. Just we train like we play on Saturday or Tuesday. But yeah, so they've been very good, very good.
You mentioned Craig and Jim, who you've kept on from Tony's time here. Is there anyone you've brought in with you, or are you sticking with that backroom
I
style?
brought in Neil Withington. He's a fitness coach, so we haven't got a fitness coach here. Neil has been with other clubs. Fantastic fitness coach, and so I'm really pleased he's come on board. Unfortunately, he can't be here this weekend because he only came in on Tuesday. I invited him on Tuesday. Pleased that he's come on board, but he's not going to be there Saturday. But first time he'll be here. But very pleased he's on board.
And in terms of meeting the squad, you said you've had a few training sessions. How are you finding the boys and sort of the squad you've inherited?
The attitude fantastic. attitude fantastic. Over the last few games, I've been watching the last few games as well. I've been coming to the Dartford and going just in case I was appointed. I even stood with the fans as well. Mingling with the fans and listening to them as well. So I've done my homework. They've responded really well, and you need a little bit of luck. And I think there's 2 or 3 games when we didn't have any luck. Injuries as well is a big thing. We've got some good players that's been out injured. Hopefully they can come back in. That'd be a massive plus for us, because we need everybody on board, and that's from top to bottom. Obviously the players have to be on board, but more importantly I need these fans on board, because not just me but the players will need them every single minute of the next 11 games.
In terms of transfer dealings, we've got about 3 weeks, I think, until the sort of shutting of the window at this level. So, can we expect any ins and outs of the club?
Yeah, I'd like to. We've got the wheeling deal as you do, but I think the biggest thing is I think the squad is a good squad, but I think a couple of new faces will freshen up a little bit. So we're trying all the time. I've got a lot of contacts. We have possibly might get one or two over the line for Saturday, but that's again, there's a lot of things to be done before then. But if we can, great. If not, then I'm more than happy with what we got at the moment and get a positive result at Torquay.
A quick mention for the Kent Senior and the London Senior Cup competitions, which we're in the latter stages of coming up. How seriously will you be taking those cup competitions?
Well, the league is more important, and I have to put my hand up. We've got to stay in this league. That's why I'm here. I'll give opportunities for the young players to come in. There'll be some players who hasn't had 90 minutes, obviously being on the subs bench. But I'm focusing on, and I'm just being honest. I'm just focusing on these 11 games. It's a bonus. That we got. We get a good cup run, and the Kent Senior Cup and obviously the London Senior Cup. So we've got some big games before then, so I'm not really worried at the moment. So there'll be some youngsters, and it's a great opportunity as well, because everything's here. Like the academies here is a very good academy. The coaches are very good here, and if we can get 1 or 2 through, even better. Because I think myself, I love playing youngsters. If they're good enough, they'll play. Doesn't matter how old you are. And if we can get 1 or 2 in, fantastic. And I think the punters as well, they love it as well. But I love it. I love seeing youngsters come through.
Going forward then, we are straight away to Torquay on Saturday, and then it's a really quick schedule coming up with games on Tuesday, Saturday. So how much you look forward to just sinking your teeth in and getting into it now?
Yeah, getting there. That's why I was disappointed we couldn't play it against Worthing. But there's a for and against on that as well. But yeah, I cannot wait. It's going to be a tough game. We know what the situation at Torquay. I think the last home game they got 7,000 or more, so it's going to be a big test for us. But the bigger the better. That's why bring it on. We want to bring it on, and like I say, we need the all-in punters on our side and supporters on our side, and really get behind the boys, because I promise you now, we'll give 100% every single game.
Cheers, Adrian.